With the site south of Helena serving as a backdrop, Governor Greg Gianforte and U.S. Forest Service Chief Tom Schultz formalized a landmark shared stewardship agreement between the state of Montana and the U.S. Department of Agriculture Forest Service. MTN senior political reporter Jonathan Ambarian has more on the significance of the agreement.
For years, the U.S. Forest Service has used what's known as the Good Neighbor Authority to allow states like Montana to take on some of the responsibilities for managing timber projects on Forest Service land. On Monday, Montana and federal leaders met here outside Helena to sign off on a new agreement that's going to allow the state to take on an even bigger role.
Truly a historic announcement.
Governor Greg Gianforte and Forest Service Chief Tom Schultz were at Davis Gulch, south of Helena, where they signed a 20-year shared stewardship agreement.
This is going to allow us to get back on the landscape, to make these forests healthy again, create jobs at our mills, and create better habitat for wildlife.
Schultz says under existing Good Neighbor Authority agreements, the Forest Service designs timber sales and then lets the state administer those projects. The biggest difference here would be that the state would be the ones planning the specific projects.
It's going to allow the state of Montana to actually manage up to 200,000 acres. That's what's unique about this. Instead of waiting for the Forest Service to give them a project, we're going to do an analysis, a NEPA analysis over that whole project area, and then the state is going to manage that within their own jurisdiction.
Gianforte said he met with Schultz in Washington, D.C. earlier this year, and that's where this idea really got started. He says he wants it to be just a first step.
As we get our feet under us and we scale up our forest lands management capacity at DNRC, our hope is to do more of these.
Schultz said Montana's the first state the Forest Service has made this type of agreement with, but he expects it won't be the last.
I think you're going to see lots of interest. The term here is cooperative federalism, where the states and the federal government are cooperating together.
The leaders say we could expect to see the first project under this new agreement take shape by the end of this year. In Helena, Jonathan Ambarian, MTN News.